miles per hour. So let's go back over to our velocity and we'll look at this storm down here. And the circulation center is very close to the city of Union, moving into Gina right now. Again, confirmed tornado reported with this storm as it does continue to move off towards the northeast about 55 miles per hour. The other storm producing a tornado is going to be very close to Coker very shortly. All right, so what we're talking about, we have two different tornadic storms right now. One is moving towards downtown Tuscaloosa. It's this one back here. This tornado is moving up towards Lake Lorraine State Park and Lake Tuscaloosa as this was moving off towards the north and east. Now let's go down to this storm that's about to move into Tuscaloosa County, or Tuscaloosa County. This one is still to the south and west of us right now. And we're looking at where the tornado would be near the Lewiston community, just north of Union. There's your tornado right there. Very strong indication of a tornado being produced, moving towards Gina and then southwest Tuscaloosa County. So again, if you're watching us in Gina and southwest Tuscaloosa County, be in that safe place now. What that means is the lowest floor of your home, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible, and don't take a chance for these storms. Many of these storms are producing tornadoes. A lot of these tornadoes are large and sizable, and that's I think what's happening right now over southwest, or north rather, Greene County, southeast Pickens County, and southwest Tuscaloosa County. So let me zoom back out and show you a wide perspective quickly across our state. There's more storms out there, no doubt about it, but the storms are very scattered in nature. They're supercell type storms. There's several more tornado warnings back across East Mississippi. Right now we're dealing with a tornado emergency for the city of Tuscaloosa and the University of Alabama campus. That does include Northport and Lake Lorraine State Park. And another tornado emergency back in Walker County. Quickly, I want to show you this. If you're watching us in Jasper, large hail likely falling here very shortly. On the south side of town, your tornado is going to be hitting Parrish very shortly. There's a large wedge tornado in Walker County moving towards Parrish, Cordova, Sipsey, Summerton. Here's Highway 78 that runs through Walker County from Jasper down to Birmingham. Again, another tornado emergency with this storm. I just want to kind of show you where we're talking about. And here's the tornado itself, what we call a debris ball, and this is very rare. We see this on radar, but the tornado is so large, it's simply picking debris up well in the atmosphere, and our radar is actually able to scan that and bring back high reflectivity, just like if it were raining hard here, but chances are that's simply where the tornado is located. And again, here's the new path. It's right on top of Parrish and Cordova, just to the north and west of Good Springs. It's moving east to Oakman right now. Sipsey, Summerton, Highway 78. Quickly, I just want to let you know in Walker County, the south and central part of Walker County, another tornado emergency with a large tornado with that particular storm. And Daniel, looks like we have another storm that's about to move into Lamar County that could produce another tornado in Lamar County. That's for Summerton and Detroit. That's what we're talking about in northern Lamar County. That storm stays north of the city of Vernon. All right, so let's go back into the Tuscaloosa County storm. And the potential for a tornado is no doubt there right now. And in fact, let's go over to our Tuscaloosa tower cameras. Raining outside. We're located on the University of Alabama campus. There's Bryant-Denny Stadium, and we're looking back towards one of the tornadoes. And we're kind of painting the skies here, looking off towards the west. And it's going to be hard to see if there's a tornado still here or not, simply because there's a lot of rain in between us and the tornadic storms. But we're going to keep a very close eye on this as we continue to monitor two tornadic storms moving into Tuscaloosa County. One of those will be moving into the city of Tuscaloosa shortly. And Daniel, based on radar trends, it looks like this second tornado that's back over northern Greene County is making a bullseye straight for us here at the TV station.
Yeah, it sure looks like it with the, they do have confirmed damage with this storm. Also, they've confirmed damage over in the Moores Bridge area of Tuscaloosa. That's that storm that just moved over into Walker County. So we do have damage in Tuscaloosa County from that, according to emergency managers. Also, we've just got a brand new tornado warning for Fayette, Lamar, and Marion counties until 5:45.
That's what we're just talking about.
Yeah, the National Weather Service indicating a storm capable of producing a tornado about 8 miles northwest of Bedford or 11 miles to the west of Sulligent and moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. So that's Fayette, Lamar, and Marion counties until 5:45.
Yeah, there's another dangerous storm, and it does have a high potential of producing a tornado, and that's going to be moving into northern Lamar County near Sulligent and Detroit here in about 15 to 20 minutes. And I just quickly want to show you where the storm is in relationship to where we are in Tuscaloosa. This one's going to stay well to the north of the city of Tuscaloosa. Our primary concern is for the tornado emergency for the city of Tuscaloosa and Tuscaloosa County with two different tornadic storms we're watching right now. And we're really seeing this velocity couplet kind of reamp itself over southwest part of the county. Let me kind of pull this back out a little bit so you can see the better perspective of where you are in reference to the circulation center. And we're talking extremely north and east part of Greene County. This is on the south side of the Sipsey River. The tornado itself is going to be moving into Romulus, Ralph, Fosters, Tuscaloosa, Northport, Cottondale, and eventually towards Brookwood and Kellerman. Again, a confirmed tornado with this storm with a tornado emergency with some damage back over at West Greene, north and western Greene County. This is producing a tornado right now close to the Union community. And again, this is moving right in this general fashion towards Tuscaloosa. That is the city of Tuscaloosa, Northport. So let's show you a wedge of where this thing's going exactly in terms of a tornado itself, and it's moving quickly off towards the north and east, and some communities in the path. Again, Tuscaloosa, we're just going to pinpoint some of these times for you. We're talking 5:15, I believe that is, Daniel, 5:15 for Tuscaloosa. Some other communities in the path, we're talking Romulus about 5 o'clock, so in about 15 minutes, that's going to be coming along Romulus. Other communities like Cloverdale, about 5:14, and again, then the city of Tuscaloosa and Taylorville, we're talking the potential for a tornado is going to be located right here. Good news is the tornadic circulation to the north is weakening, the one that's moving through Coker right now and towards Lake Nickel and Lake Lurleen and Lake Tuscaloosa. That circulation center is weakening, but the one to the south is not. The one to the south is still very strong. In fact, we're going to kind of check out a couple of different things here, kind of study this storm along with you. So we can kind of better tell you exactly what this storm is doing. Daniel, you have some more reports?
Yeah, we've got several things going on here. Fayette County has been dropped from that tornado warning, and then we've got a brand new tornado warning for Greene, Pickens, and Tuscaloosa County until 5:45, with a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Mantua or 14 miles north of Utah, moving to the northeast at 55 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's the tornado that's coming towards Tuscaloosa. This one has a history of producing damage. A little while back, in fact, not very long ago, this storm was producing damage over western Greene County and northern Greene County. This is moving very close to the Gina community, Ralph, Romulus, and also downtown Tuscaloosa going to be in the path of this thing in about 25 minutes or less. With this particular tornado now, it's going to stay just to the north of you in the city of Moundville. We're talking over the northern part of the city of Tuscaloosa, or we're talking the city of Tuscaloosa and points north. Let me back out of this storm quickly and go back over to our level 2 radar from Home Team Interactive Radar. And what we're going to do here.
That storm up in Walker County, the National Weather Service saying they're showing velocity of 119 knots over the town of Parrish right now. And but they're saying that the debris ball is not as obvious on the radar as it was a little earlier.
All right, so this is what we're talking about quickly for Walker County. Very deadly situation for Parrish, Cordova, Sipsey, Summerton, Dora, Good Springs, Highway 78, and again, that's for central and south Walker County. The possible tornado will be, or the tornado itself is actually located right on top of Parrish right now. And again, moving off towards the northeast is a good clip. We have another tornado producing storm moving into Lamar County, and that is for the city of Detroit, Beaverton, and Sulligent, as this storm could potentially produce a tornado right now, right on top of the Columbus radar site. That's where that potential tornado is right there. So let's go back down to Tuscaloosa County. Looks like we'll have another tornado warning near Meridian, Mississippi. Daniel, we're going to have to watch very close because that's moving into Sumter County very shortly.
Yeah, I'm looking at the National Weather Service from Jackson and from Mobile and coordinating all of these, trying to watch what storms could be moving our direction. There is also a tornado warning for Tibahaw County, which could be moving up into Lamar County here eventually. Lauderdale County, Mississippi is under a tornado warning until 5:15, and that storm moving to the northeast at 55 miles per hour, located near Marion.
All right, so that one's near Marion. Again, we're watching several dangerous storms out there, so there's a lot of storms right now that we're keeping a very close eye on. Daniel?
Yeah, we've got a brand new tornado warning for Green, Hill, and Sumter counties until they're tracking a confirmed tornado, Green, Hill, and Sumter County, 10 miles west of Cuba, moving to the northeast at 55 miles per hour. Trying to look at several things like you were talking about, but this storm for Green, Hill, and Sumter County until 5:45, a confirmed tornado on the ground 10 miles to the west of Cuba.
All right, so another confirmed tornado on the ground, and that one's moving into Sumter County near Livingston, Epes, York, Cuba. That's going to be tracking north on Interstate 2059, north and eastward over the next few minutes or so. Again, that's moving into Sumter County, a confirmed tornado with this storm actually on the ground right now. And again, we're talking communities like Cuba, York, Livingston. Get in your safe place, and that means for the lowest floor of your home, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible, and we'll get you through this storm. Also, turn up the volume on your television as loud as you can. I'll let you know when it's all clear. Right now, that is not the case for Cuba and Livingston and York for potential or an actual tornado that it has been confirmed on the ground with that storm. All right, let's go back up to Tuscaloosa County where we have another confirmed tornado on the ground, and that is for the city of Tuscaloosa, and that's this storm moving right into central Tuscaloosa County or southwest Tuscaloosa County. There's your tornado really close to the Gina community. In fact, right on top of Gina, here's your inflow notch right here. This is where your tornado is going to be located, moving close to Foster's and Romulus and Tuscaloosa in Northport very shortly. We're talking a very small amount of time. This thing's going to be moving into downtown Tuscaloosa, Northport. Again, a confirmed tornado with this storm as well, a nasty supercell type of storm. And this one, Daniel, very concerning, no doubt about it, because this thing is coming right up towards the city of Tuscaloosa. There's our tornado right there.
Let's take a look at tower cam. The wind's really starting to pick up, and that rain starting to fall across Bryant-Denny Stadium you see there now. So this tornado, you're not going to be able to see it coming far off because it's raining around here, so it could be rain wrapped.
There may be a brief window where we get an opportunity to see this tornado because it's tracking in that general fashion into the city of Tuscaloosa, and the draw slot to the south and west of town may actually work into town where we can have a visual on this tornado itself. But yeah, strong winds outside in Tuscaloosa. We have the threat for damage